Hello everyone, my name is Vipers from Vipers TCG and I hope you're having a good day thus far. We are back with some Shining and climbing. The premise of this series is I'm taking the Shining Sarcophagus deck and trying to go as high as I can in ranked with it. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just playing Yu-Gi-Oh with the deck. The way it should be. If you're not familiar with the series, very hit and miss. I'm still technically learning the deck and what cards I should be going for. So it's all a bit of a learning curve. There are lines that I'm seeing for plays that I can do that will help me. I just need to get them off. But let's have a little look at this. This is a pretty good hand. This is pretty good. This is kind of what I want to be seeing. So we're just going to go ahead and start by activating the Shining Sarcophagus. No, okay, no response. I'm going to go ahead and activate Future Silence. So I'm going to get the spell card in a second anyway. I'm presuming this person's not going to be playing Link. It could be a Marincess deck, or it could be something else for all I know. Then we are going to activate the effect of Shining Sarcophagus to add one card from our deck to our hand. We are going to go for the spell card that allows me to summon 2 level 4 or lower monsters, which is going to be... So let's just activate the effect and special summon the Dark Magician, so I can do that. I'm going to get in face-up attack position. Better do. Activate the effect of Ties That Bind. On either side of the Dark Magician we're going to have those little rapscallions. That one. And that one. So you might be wondering why I'm summoning 2 1000 attack point monsters, and that's because they both have negate effects that make them stronger. As well as every time your opponent draws a card, that gets increased attack. Every time they go into a standby phase, it gains more attack. And because we have the Shining Sarcophagus on the field, more Marshmallow will get summoned, as well as I can get Stronghold of the Hidden Fortress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6000 attack. And with that, I'll end my turn. Now it's their turn, they'll draw, they'll hit the standby phase, and that's 500 attack, they activate effect, I negate it, there's another 500 attack, I'm at 2k, all of a sudden looking very good, very solid, and that's spell card negates. We're just going to chain block, just in case. And with the more Marshmallow, it can't be destroyed by battle, and while Shining Sarcophagus is on the field, this is the only card they can attack. As you can see here, your opponent monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except this one. Standby phase. Boost its attack. Boost. I'd love for him to activate like some kind of pot of extravagance or something. Yeah, see, no. This is a pretty decent board. That Magician's comes into play, so I can just resummon it. If it's destroyed by card effect, I can negate the card effect destruction, and it'll special summon it, and it'll set a spell in trap. So this is optimal, really. Oh, we got another one. Can't negate it again. What I can do is I can summon out this little monster here. Stronghold of the Hidden Fortress. Now it gives 1000 attack for every Shining card. Every Shining Sarcophagus card. Now in this case, I already have 5. This will be the 6th. It's either every Shining, that's like each Shining Sarcophagus and monster that mentions it that you control. So I could have more than one Shining Sarcophagus active, and that would mean it would get extra attack. But I digress. I don't need that. But I will take a 6k monster. Right here is lethal. Right here is monster destruction. 2 negate still. That's 500 attack, please. You drew a card. You drew a card. Ah. How long before he realizes he has to we'll just activate this now. We'll just increase more marshmallow by 3. I mean, I probably should have gone for the weaker monster, because 3 levels on it would have meant difference. Okay, we're getting burnt. I mean, I activated in response to my opponent's thingy. Okay. So we can go off to a link 3 here. Which is fine. I have a monster that's higher than level 5. Okay, we're going for the link 2 into Holly Angel. Okay, okay, I see you. I mean, I'll take 2 cards. I'm not going to complain. Cool. Apparently it triggered that time. I guess because he drew. Tails never fails. I'll take 2 cards, and I got 1 that I need Dark Magical Mirror Force. When an opponent monster declares an attack or opponent monster effects activated that would destroy a monster on their field, while a monster then mentions Shinning Sarcophagus is on their field, destroys many attack position monsters your opponent controls as possible, and if you do control damage, you inflict 500 damage for your opponent for each monster destroyed. Also, for the rest of the turns after this effect results, the first time each monster you control that mentions Shinning Sarcophagus will be destroyed by a card effect. It is not, which is a fantastic card to have in my possession. We're going to go up to Foxglove Witch. 1200, that's a lot of burn damage. Because I have a lot of monsters. The thing is, he's got to do something now because... he's just realising he can only attack more Marshmallow. Not my side, and Swordsman Zero, whose level is about to increase, just as a little cheeky FYI. He's going to attack it. He's going to attack it. Hasn't read it. Has not read it. So now it looks like I'm trying to defend it. Now I'm really looking like I'm trying to defend it. Because it looks like I need it and it's not indestructible. Because I know everyone's familiar with this archetype. I think they probably looked at it and gone, hey, that's pretty cool. And nothing more than that. Standby phrase, increase attack. Ooh, do you have a response for something? Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm going to start off by setting this. What can I summon? Ah, that's right. And then I'm going to set this again. And I'm going to activate the effect of Shining Sarcophagus to get another card from my deck to my hand. And this time I think I'm going to go... I've got a Royal Rare, hello. That's just 3 attack points really. Or do I go for Summon Skull and then I gain control of the monster? No. We'll take that. So we'll go to the battle phase. We'll get the Dark Magician to attack. We'll wait for the effect activation. If it's gonna let me. Okay, he's gone for the Holly Angel. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Big old 2400. Now he's thinking, thank the Lord, he doesn't have enough attack to finish me off. And you know what? He would be right. If I hadn't have brought True Silence to my hand, ladies and gentlemen, the MVP of this game, bringing it up for this card, boosting my monster by 3 levels, which is an extra 1500 attack. We are not going to banish that card from the graveyard. We are going to go and win this duel. Bada bing, bada boom. That, mwah, just mwah, chef's kiss. Ultimately, I could. The Dark Magician's good because it gives me access to my traps. I could also go for the Summon Skull. However, the Summon Skull does need a tribute, whereas the Dark Magician is a special summon, which is why I prefer it. But we are now in Bronze 5. I was going to go for 4 because I've seen the number 4, but it's not, it's 5. We're going to play this here, see what we can do. I'm not expecting a lot from this. It's Bronze 5. I'm either expecting full combo, Engraver, or Snake Eyes, or I'm expecting someone's starter deck. There's no in between, really. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what they've got. Who knows? I mean, it's looking promising. That is a small extra deck. Very small. 5 cards, 5 in the hand. It is my turn, so I don't get to draw any. So I think we're going to just go down this route. Get a Gadget Trio, get Shining Sarcophagus, activate Shining Sarcophagus, get them 2 monsters out with the Gadget Trio on the field. The good news is they're there anyway. I've got plays. I don't have a more Marshmallow, which is the issue, but I do have a Dark Magic Mirror Force, which will stop any attacks from going ahead, which is all I need for now. I've got an Effect Veiler on hand to negate anything, so we're in a good place. Theoretically, I could summon more than 2, get a full row, get 5 of them, and I'm all Marshmallow. What they're going to do? We'll just special summon the 2 that I've got in hand for now, rather than going through my deck. I think that makes more sense. This opening board isn't as strong as it was last time, but I do end up with my negates on the field at least. I've got a negate in hand, and I've got a way to stop their attack, and I'm not duplicating any cards on the field, just in case there is a Mech Knight in hand. Let's have a little look-see here and see what we can do. As they draw, we'll take the 500 extra attack and we'll get the level 5 monster out. Bada bing, bada boom. Obviously we've got there to stop them from attacking. We've got the effect wheel to stop any sort of effects. I'm presuming this is a relatively new person. For the standby phase, there's another 500 attack. So we're only at 1500 a pop. But there are still 2 active negates, so I'm potentially looking at 2 2k monsters. My turn, 2.5. Okay, we've got face down. Got another face down. Setting a monster. My guess is that's probably going to be a 2k, 2100 defense point monster. One would assume. Playing very old school style Yu-Gi-Oh! There, set 2 pass really. Ties that bind. I could special summon 2 more. I could special summon 2 more. I'm not going to do that. don't think there's any other level 4 monsters that I realistically want. But I have drawn for my turn. Bear with me, I'm going to make a quick pause in the video. Won't be 1 minute. My apologies for that. It means nothing to you, but I had to take a moment out there. Whew, to get something sorted. Right. 2 level 4 monsters. Realistically, what are we looking at here? Nothing. It's just them. I don't need another one of them. So we'll leave that for the time being in case they get destroyed. We will go into the battle phase. And we'll attack with Silent Swordsman. 2k, called it. Magician's Robe. That's fine. We'll then turn. Probably should have changed Gadget Trio to defense mode though, realistically. That would have been the smart play there. Get a Dark Magician out. That's fine. Surely I can effect Veiler this. Then he's just down 1 card. Apparently I can't even effect Veiler it. Good to know. Whew. Okay, now more marshmallows on the field. As long as more marshmallow isn't, it actually doesn't even matter because I'll get another one out. We are in game state, boys. We are here. This might not look like it, but this is the optimal board. What are they going to do? I haven't got a clue. Just got to wait and see. Hopefully nothing too drastic. Hopefully no lightning storm to get rid of all my back row. Because if he does that, I haven't got anything to stop it. No, we'll let him have the Dark Magician go. It's only going to gain 3 inches attack for each Dark Magician in the graveyard, which there's none. Okay. So we're fusion summoning. No, we're not. Okay, smart. He's thinking he can punch over it still. We'll just let it go for now. I'm not scared of any monster that they have on the board. Because realistically, they're not doing anything. There's nothing they can do here. Battle phase. This is when they're going to realise all they can do is tap my marshmallow. And then I'm just going to blow up their field. And that will leave them wide open for 25, 25, 1300. Yeah, he's just realising. Sorry, mate. I have a trap card for that. Fortunately, no Dark Magician. There would have been 1,000 points of damage there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I can live with that. Hopefully, he's going to bring the Dark Magician back so I can steal it and give me your Dark Magician. This person's probably thinking, okay, it's fine, we can deal with it, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, but it is that big of a deal. Oh, this hand is perfect for game. So, here's what's going to happen. Shining Sarcophagus is going to go off first. It's going to allow me to bring the... what's it called? Summon Skull. That's it. Summon Skull is going to come to the hand in place of Gadget Trio. Doesn't seem that big of a deal. But wait, it gets worse because now I'm going to activate Future Silence. Now, if you don't know what Future Silence does, it allows me to bring 1 card from my deck to my hand. I'm going to choose my own Dark Magician. And you're thinking, cool, you've brought a level 7 and a level 6 monster to your hand. No, I want to tribute. I need to tribute. Off you go. Say hello to my little friend. All my monsters gain 500 attack points. Also, I could just special summon my Dark Magician because I've got Shining Sarcophagus on the field. Realistically, it'd be nice to have 2 of them on the field, because then the amount of damage I could do would be lovely. We're going to hit you for 3,500. We're going to hit you for 3,000. Oh, there's a response. I didn't even know about this effect. Bye bye, Ties That Bind. Bye bye, Dark Magician. Carry on. And just to add insult to injury, Dark Magician, go. But, mwah, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. That was a decent little episode, that. Kind of want to keep going. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a fun little recording session. I've got a couple of videos done at least, so I know you are going to be entertained for at least the next week or so. Hopefully. The duels have been fun. Deck's finally coming together. I'm starting to see the line, the main strategy here. Can't wait for a Dark Magician girl to come in and add another dimension to the deck. Love the fact that it's still getting support. I really do actually like this archetype, even though it revolves around just the one card. But until next time, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, until I can get recording again and absolutely owning people, he says loosely, I hope you all have had a good time, and I will catch you all later.